So this is such a fun question. Are seeds alive? Because I think a lot of students think, well, gosh, I mean, they can be alive. They have the potential to be alive. I have this little seed here. It's a sunflower seed. It doesn't really look alive right now, but it has the potential to be alive. And then I often ask students, well, so what makes it come to life? Well, you add water. So if I took this marker and I added water to it, would it poof come to life? Well, no. So there's got to be something different about this seed than this marker, for instance. So let's look at the characteristics of life that we have, right? So we know that this seed can turn into, well, not this plant, but a sunflower, but a plant, right? It comes from a seed. So organization, is it organized? If we looked inside this seed, would we see organization? And yeah, we would. We'd see an endosperm, and we'd see the little embryo in there, and we'd see that it's actually quite beautiful. It's got little stripes on it. I kind of want to eat it. Anyway, does it use energy? So this is the kicker, right? Is this using energy? Well, do seeds die? Do they have an expiration date? And it turns out they do. They actually die. Now, what makes them die? Well, they actually have food inside of the seed. It's the stuff that you would eat, a sunflower seed, that the yummy little seed kernel that you would eat. That's actually the sugar stores that the seed is using, that the little embryo is using as a backup source as it very slowly eats away at that food while it's waiting to germinate. So it is using energy, albeit a very small amount, and sometimes it actually has some kind of cessation where it doesn't almost at all use energy, but it is using energy, and as soon as you add water, it's going to start processing that endosperm to grow its little cotyledons and pop out of the ground and become self-sufficient as it can photosynthesize. So yes, it is using energy. Is it growing and developing? Well, it will. It will once you add the water to it. Can it adapt and evolve? Well, of course, it's going to adapt to its environment. Sunflower seeds evolve. In fact, this is a very evolved seed. They didn't normally look this way. And then can it respond to stimuli? Yeah, you've seen sunflowers lean towards the sun and away from the sun, which is why they call them sunflowers. And can it reproduce? Well, yes, this is going to make more of itself, and it's going to make more seeds. So a seed is most definitely alive. It just seems like it's not alive at the moment, but it is alive. Nothing poofs into life without already being alive. Yeah, so kind of a cool question.